Okay, welcome back to my series, ESO, Episode 2. Let's jump right in. Thank you for coming back.
I should warn you, Ravenwatch Castle is as strange as the man who owns it. His family is very old and they have strange traditions. Don't worry, though. I have no doubt about the fact that he's on our side. You may rely on anything he says. Of course, I'm a veritable treasure trove of useless information and I love to share. As long as it takes. I knew that having the noble houses share the throne wouldn't last. I should have chosen one of them to rule years ago. To be honest, I feel I'm partly to blame for all of this, and it's my duty to be here and see it resolved. The last time I brought an army to RivenSpire, it was to put an end to Rancer's war. That isn't a memory I want to reawaken in this region. Besides, it will be better for all concerned if RivenSpire resolves its own problems. I've known Count Ravenwatch since I was a boy. My father even sent me to study with him for a time. House Ravenwatch is one of the oldest noble houses of RivenSpire. Quite a legacy, and Verandis carries it well. Well, if you must know, he's part of the reason I'm wearing this crown. When I first proposed to form the Covenant, many people opposed me. Verandis, however, without any urging, supported my plans and helped sway opinions in my favor. I think he did it because he was tired of bloodshed, and he knew he could trust me to always work toward peace. If I can end this conflict and restore it here, I will consider my debt to Verandis paid in full.
Okay, let's go. So off we go. We're gonna head over to this castle, I believe, and we're gonna find this person. Let's bring up the map, see how far we have to go. Well, not too far at all. I hope. It doesn't look too far. I'll know more once I get out of here. It's not as gloomy as it was last time. Looks a little brighter. There's something going on in the distance over there. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe I've got the wrong quest triggered.
I have nothing.
Let me bring up my... There we go. Aha! Alright. It would have been easier had I done that originally. Let us skedaddle. I apologize. I'm still getting used to this whole thing, and I do occasionally make mistakes. As you could probably tell, when I first started this, I was already halfway through that conversation. It's because I had initially started this video once and forgot to record. And unfortunately, I couldn't go back and redo the dialogue, so we had to pick up where I had left off when I started recording this time around. But either way, we're back into it and we're rolling. And it would help if I paid attention to the map. Instead, I'm talking. We're gonna take a shortcut. Hardcore parkour. Alright. Off into the world we go. On track. Come over here and pick some flowers. Might as well. Excellent. You could use flowers to create potions and poisons and all kinds of alchemy.
My prices can't be beat.
This land is very rocky and barren. Although there is a waterfall, but it doesn't seem to be nourishing the land too well. In fact, the water looks kind of murky.
You need to know. There was trouble there.
Who is this?
I need to get to Shornhelm. A bit of bruising and a few broken ribs won't stop me from getting my report to Shornhelm. I've got to let my superiors in House Tamrith know what happened at Crestshade.
What's Crestshade?
Crestshade's a small mountain town. Captain Genevieve heard some alarming rumors and sent us to investigate. Turns out a mad Argonian came out of Doomcrag and unleashed a blood curse on the town.
Oh, well, what can I do to help?
We sent refugees from the town south to meet Captain Genevieve at Camp Tamrith, but the mayor of Crestshade refused to leave. Said she had to save her people. She begged us to warn Shornhelm. If she's still alive, she could use some help. I'll feel better knowing I didn't leave the mayor of Crestshade completely on her own. Remember, head into town and look for the mayor's house. I think Crestshade is doomed. Some of the refugees kept going on and on about a flesh-eating abomination. I'm not easily frightened, but whatever is loose in Crestshade, it made my skin crawl.
An abomination? What the heck? Did you see it?
Me? No, not personally. But I heard stories. It's some sort of freakish creature, cobbled together from living bodies and feasting on the blood of the townsfolk. At least that's the way I heard it described.
That sounds horrible. You mentioned an Argonian.
Yes. Calls himself Rezel Jewel. A real charmer, that one. He sent rocks tumbling down the mountain to seal the pass to Doomcrag, managing to destroy half of Crestshade in the process. Then he unleashed a blood curse on the town. He's insane.
Yeah, I'm trying to deal with this guy right now.
I need to get to Shornhelm and give my report.
Alright, lady. Which way do we go? We're gonna go this way. If I was a thief, I'd take that, but I'm not. Pull out the weapon just in case. You never know what we're gonna run into. There is something over here I should check out real quick. Talk to the mayor. Where is the mayor? Going on here? These people are not friendly. The mayor's a ghost.
Be gone, accursed thing! Oh, you're not a blood fiend. Please,
Oh,
whoever
try
you
not to
are,
be.
help us. Help the spirits of Crestshade. They tore our spirits from our living flesh.
That sounds horrible. What happened to this place?
Rizal Jul unleashed a blood curse upon the town. Turned some townsfolk into ravenous blood fiends.
Hate
But
that
that
guy.
wasn't enough for him. He used magic and our living flesh to create an abomination. A part of me still lives within the creature.
What can I do to help you?
You must slay this abomination. As long as it lives, our spirits are trapped in this town. They keep the creature in the chapel crypt. I think they're feeding it, making it stronger. Soon, I fear, they will set it loose upon all of RivenSpire. Find the spirits of Tharlas and John. We can use our connection to the creature to lure it from the chapel crypt so you can kill it. We'll also need personal items to focus our energy through. My badge of office should work nicely.
And where can I find this badge of office?
It should be in the tower where I worked. We made our stand in that tower, but we were overrun. I can still hear Riza Jul laughing as they dragged me away. That lizard's laugh haunts me.
Well, why did he attack Crestshade?
I don't know. Days before, tremors shook the town, and then it was as though half the mountain fell upon us. When the dust cleared, we were set upon by vampires and that damn blood curse. I was able to get some people away, praise Arche.
Do you think there's any other survivors?
Sadly, no. Those of us stuck in this half-life, tied to the abomination, can sense each other. But the rest of the town was turned into those poor feral beasts. The ones who escaped, or found true death. Those are the lucky ones. Perhaps it is simply our ties to this town. Or perhaps in our last hours, we found the strength to resist Rizal Jul and his minions. Scholar John's spirit may still be near his home, where he taught our children with patience and humor. Mage Tharlas' spirit may be at the inn. Bless her heart. She held off a horde of vampires to give a few people time to flee.
This is a sad situation, man. Let's go help these people. First things first, I'm going in here. And then I'm gonna beat the heck out of these guys. Not on my watch. I don't even have a watch. Aha! Another ghost.
I don't know who I really am anymore. Part of me is still alive in agony. Part of that abomination. If Rizal Jul were in front of me right now, I swear my hate alone would tear that lizard to shreds.
I feel it. The mayor asked me to help you find your personal items.
Of course. She's smart, our mayor. She knows we can focus our energy through personal items. Look for my staff at the small bridge nearby. We mounted a defense there, bought the mayor's husband the time he needed to get the refugees away.
Wait. Tell me more about your staff.
Receiving that staff was the greatest moment of my life. I'm a Red Guard. Magic doesn't come easily to my people, but I was drawn to it. I left Alikir and studied for years to earn that staff. I can focus all that I am and all that I was through it.
Okay. So things are starting to come together. It would appear I need to head this direction. Do I go up or down? I'm gonna go up.
Where's my son? Help me, please! I
What?
need to find my son!
Is it over?
Someone's kid is missing.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay. I do believe I need to get inside this building. Just gotta get up and around. But all these dang fiends are in the way. They did say something about vampires, so I wonder if these guys actually work for vampires, or they're under the spell of a vampire. Well, most of them are dying, but... Another ghost!
Crestshade was such a quiet town, until that terrible Rizal Jul arrived. Please, if you haven't already found them, seek out Tharlas and John. Find our personal items. Then maybe we can end this nightmare.
Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. We've lived under the shadow of the Doomcrag for many generations. Whatever secrets it held, we assumed they would remain locked away forever. Then Rizal Jul appeared.
Well, wait, tell me more about the townsfolk and how they turned into blood fiends.
Yes, if they didn't flee or get used to create the abomination. Rizal Jul unleashed his power and turned them into feral beasts. The more of them you can put out of their misery, the better.
Oh, I've been
At least
trying.
they aren't connected to that creature.
And what about these refugees?
I was able to organize a small group. I sent them south, to Camp Tamrith. I even convinced my husband to go with them. I pray they made it there safely. But I couldn't leave Crestshade. I'm the mayor. I had a responsibility. Mage Tharless fought the vampires bravely. She's probably at the inn. Scholar John's strength was his kindness. He's probably in his house nearby. Talk to them. Find their focuses. Then we can destroy the abomination that wears our flesh. I think I dropped it in the tower where I worked. I was very proud the day my father passed the badge of office to me. My family has served Crestshade for generations. My father, my grandmother before him, it means a lot to me.
I'll help you, lady. We'll get through this. Let's get up this tower and see what we can find. Got it.
Arcade, forgive me. When I realized what they were doing to us, I tried to throw myself from this tower. From such desperation, I found the anger and strength to resist this torment. We must slay the flesh abomination. We can do this, together.
We can, and we will. Don't be jumping off buildings, though. That's not right. Unless you do a flip. What the... Alright guys, we got a sidetrack. If I can get over to it. Unless they already destroyed it. I think they did. The world is safer. So that was some sort of invasion that happened to the world. And I was going to go over there and help clear it out, but I believe it's already been taken care of. I have to go back.
Big mistake.
Maybe I can sneak past these people. These dang fiends. Always interfering. Easy. Alright. I don't know how I snuck past them, but they didn't. My bear didn't give me away or nothing. Weird.
So cold. I can't imagine a worse fate than to be trapped here. Waiting, watching, feeling. That's the worst. I can feel my flesh. It craves destruction. It craves blood.
I'm here to help you find a personal item.
The mayor is a good woman. Her spirit is strong. She has a good idea to use our spirits to draw out the creature. Our flesh remains alive while the abomination lives. Through this connection, we can call it to us. What's most important to an old scholar like me? My mind, I suppose. The blood fiends tore my body apart after using some of my flesh to create their abomination. My skull was tossed aside. It's got to be somewhere in the graveyard.
Okay. One more place. I gotta come down here. They got me going everywhere, man. Everywhere. Look at that thing's climbing on walls. I'm gonna jump around it. I want nothing to do with that. Oh. Avoid one, walk right into another. That's it. That is it. Come here. You got blood. I've got a skull. Okay.
Oh, that one is definitely mine. We will pour every iota of our strength into those items. Take them to the crypts beneath the ruined chapel.
I'm working on it. We got one more to gather. Perhaps I'll quit reading out the dialogue
So
and
much
just kind of
yelling,
choose
so much
choices.
screaming. I need to stay strong. Stay strong.
I'll do my commentary in between. Ooh, a Nern room. Fancy. And a chest. Let's see what we can get in. Got it. Got some stuff.
You've got a talent for finding those.
I'm not sure what you mean, lady. We're gonna take the scenic route. Less blood fiends. Those things bother me. Oh, I've been here. We gotta go up and around. I see. I know where I'm at.
You can do this.
For the most
you need
part.
a second wind.
Is there a secret path I could take? Am I missing something here? There's a bridge. The bridge. Over here, mountain climbing and stuff. There's the staff. Well, we got all kinds of stuff over here. We got
I held
logs
back
and
fiends
woods
and
and
vampires here to buy time for
ruins.
our people to escape. Fear and anger made me strong. We will finish this. I will send every last drop of anger,
Watching you
hope,
harvest
and
is
desire
exciting.
possess
I can't
through that
wait to
staff.
see what you're going
That
to
will
do
draw
with that.
out the abomination.
Everybody
I will
just
not
calm
fail
down.
you. I will not fail, Crestshade.
Goodness, can't concentrate. Everybody's talking all at once. Just trying to get lumber and runes and fight abominations and all that. Alright, I'm not gonna gather everything I come across, so it'll take forever. I do believe I'm doing 2 quests at the same time, by the way.
Can anyone hear me?
I'm
What's
right
happening?
here.
My blood boils, yet I feel no pain. Somebody, help me.
Okay, in we go. This is bound to be a situation. Alright, here's an altar. Just drop these items down. Beautiful, beautiful. Now what?
Together, my friends. Focus your energy.
It's like a rave.
It's working. I can feel that thing. It's coming. Get ready.
Oh, heck no. Get that thing out of here. That wasn't too bad. I fought worse.
Praise the Eight in all their glory. You did it. I felt every blow as if you were hitting me, but the creature's death has put an end to the
Don't
pain.
tell the police, damn.
Praise the Eight that our tormented flesh has been put to rest. Yes, I do believe we can pass on. Yet I must ask you to perform one more favor, if you would. These items still radiate with power from this odd ritual. Would you bury them for us? then our spirits can truly be free. I am most grateful for this kindness. Take the items to the far end of the graveyard. There you should be able to find a suitable space to bury our effects in hallowed ground. I will meet you there.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, I need the stuff. Look how creepy they are, just crawling around. Don't even need them. Not gonna loot them. Had to use a potion, I ran out of stamina. Most of my attacks rely on stamina. Except for my magic, of course. Here we go. Let's finish this up.
We did well, stranger. I am thankful that the threat posed by that creature ended here.
I think we're done here. I'm eager to see what waits beyond this mortal life. Farewell. Your kindness will be remembered.
We saved some of the townsfolk and the abomination was destroyed. I am at peace with what we were able to accomplish here. Thank you.
I grieve for those we lost, but I'm happy we were able to foil Rizal Jul's plan. I feel a measure of peace. I did as much as I could to help my town and the people of RivenSpire. Rizal Jul was empowering that abomination, making it stronger. We would not have been able to stop it without your help. I am grateful. We were in pain. Your kindness saved us from a tormented existence. I sent my husband to Camp Tamrith. If you happen to meet him, tell him what happened here. Tell him not to return. Let Crest Shade be forgotten.
I agree. This place is a nightmare. Now I must get to the reason I came here in the first place. This place confuses me. I'm just gonna run past these guys. Hopefully they don't chase me for too long. Gonna have to end the video soon, unfortunately. It's getting pretty lengthy. Hopefully this all works out real quick.
Gwendis, my child, slow down. You eat too fast. You don't want to harm poor Carlin.
We need to feed to get stronger. When Montclair shows up, I want to be ready.
That is not our way, child, and you know it. Stop feasting, now.
Fine, whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, Count Verandis. You know I only want to help.
Of course, my child. Now, let's clear away our meal and welcome our friend. Colin, as always, I thank you for sharing your life's blood with us.
I
What
live to please, my lord.
did I walk into? Let's see what he has to say.
I apologize if the scene before you makes you uncomfortable. I did not expect you to arrive during our mealtime. As for why I kept my true nature hidden, well, let's just say that Emmerich insisted, and one does not refuse the High King lightly.
Excellent. Okay, this looks like a good spot to end the video. However, before I go, I would like to thank you all for watching,